Hello everybody, I'm at my parents' place today and they are right now on spring cleaning mode. And so they have pushed this box into my room, and this essentially is my memory box. I remember packing this up before I was married, for consisting of important things in my life, experiences that I would want to remember, and souvenirs. I have no idea what's inside here already. It's been so long. So I thought I would want to record this unboxing experience. And who knows, if I am brave enough, this will be posted online for your viewing, for your amusement. Um, oh gosh, I don't know what to expect. Okay, let's go on with it. I hope I remember the things that are inside. I see some familiar things though. Okay, let's open it. It's a typical Toyogo box, a huge one. I'm not that much of a hoarder, so I remember this box. If I remember correctly, this would consist of memories from when I was very young till maybe JC, junior college, or was it university, something like that. So all that in one Toyogo box, can permissible, not a hoarder, definitely not me. Okay, there are many colorful things. Okay, let's start from, okay, I think I remember my sequence. It's from here, this is my right, your left, from the right to left, I think. Yeah, no sequence already lah. No sequence, no sequence. It's everywhere. Okay, anyway. This bear is significant for a reason. I don't know what's your significance. Why were you important for me to keep it? What's important? Somebody gave it to me. And it is not my husband. I don't know who gave it. To whoever who gave this to me, if it is my husband, I love you. If it's not my husband, it's still in good contact, clean, and not dusty. In the box ma, how to remember? And this one I remember. This is Patrick, and I shall keep it as that. Family secret. But I love this, and until today I still love my Patrick. Okay, Patrick. Oh, okay. This one. This is my first ever painting art project with my husband now. We did this because I was feeling very low on that day, and we just happened to meet outside, and he said, I'll just entertain you in a mall. So I ended up seeing this and I wanted to paint it. We thought it would take only about 1 hour to finish the project, but no, it took us many hours, and I was actually on an errand. I was supposed to run an errand to buy something for lunch, an ingredient. So considering that this took many hours, you can only imagine what time I actually came back with that ingredient that was so much needed for cooking. My grandfather then was super upset, like, it took you so long to buy this. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, but you know, one thing significant about this tiger is that I didn't know the color of the animal. I only know he's a tiger. And when I colored the mouth, initially I colored it black, and then when Hakim saw it, my husband saw it, then he was not my husband lah. When my husband saw it, he's like, does tiger smoke? Because it's super black, and I said, no, this is supposed to be red. So if I put it closer, you can see I was trying to correct it. I was trying to put a bit of red so that it's not so unhealthy looking. And at the end, at the back of this, we have our signed Vivek, Hakim, and our date. This was done on 2008. Was it 2008? Yeah, July 2008. Still here. See, memory box. Important things. This is a flower. This flower is significant. Why? It was definitely given by my husband. Then, not yet. Okay. Yeah, this was given by him because he has a tendency to give me flowers. When he first started going out with me, and he would constantly buy fresh flowers. I love fresh flowers, but I don't like watching those flowers wilt. So I told him it's getting painful to be getting flowers all the time, but they start wilting and dying. And he said that's the purpose of it. But I guess he took the feedback that I gave him, and he bought this instead. Until today, it's still alive. Oh, this actually has a name. What's her name? What's her name? There's a name to this. I don't remember the name, but it's here because it's a shared memory between me and now my husband. What's the name of this thing? Can't remember. Who are you? What is this? Why are you here? I don't know. I don't know what's this here. I think it was given by my husband, but gosh, I have no idea why you're here. Anyway, this was hanging on my school bag. Why do I have so many soft toys? See, for your information, I don't really keep soft toys. I don't like soft toys because I have asthma, and being a person who's asthmatic, this is one of my triggers. You know, those furry soft toys. If I were to buy any soft toy, it would be those that's filled with beans inside. Those beans. Those kind I will. This one, the one that has texture and fur and very fluffy and cuddly, not for me. But I'm surprised I still keep many in here. Okay, and this one here, this I think was from Hong Kong. Yeah, I bought this from Hong Kong. Not any Hong Kong trip. It was my first school exchange trip with Hakim. We were environment ambassadors from Singapore. It was my first international experience. It was quite an eye-opening one, where you could carry the Singapore flag, and you know, you were speaking with delegates from other parts of the world. It's quite an eye-opening experience. So I cherish this, and I know why this is here. I love it. Okay, and then we have this inside. You know who gave this? My husband. Of course, then we were dating, handcuffed. Well, now I am chained to him for life. And I love it. So, not a happy handcuffed relationship that we have right now. Okay, and we have many rings that were given to me by him. They're all not in good condition, and I don't normally use this kind of rings because my skin is reacts to fake stuff. Yeah. I'm allergic to fake. Oh god, high maintenance, we my skin will get itchy, and there'll be rashes everywhere. So nothing fake for me, please. No fakes. This was given by my sister, my lovely sister, and she's really into knickknacks, very weird things she is into. Yeah, and you know why this is interesting? Because it does this. Things she does to amuse me sometimes. It still works. Because my kids are not around then. If my kids are around and they know this, the existence of this, they're outside right now. This will be destroyed in a few minutes. So nobody will know the existence of this, okay? And then we have this. Look at that. Very nice, colorful um, punch shape puncher. And I'm not into arty things or craft. I had this not because I was doing crafts, but I had this because this was purchased in Hong Kong still, and we were there. On top of being environment ambassadors, I was there to purchase stock for my business venture. My first ever business venture was actually when I was, I think, 19 years old. I had a shop. It's called Shop in the Wall. It's a gift shop. It's located just opposite of Parkway East Hospital. Yeah, in Joo Chiat, just next to a bus stop. Why it's called Shop in the Wall is because just next to the bus stop there was an empty space with a dent in the wall. So we converted that dent into shelving and just put a table at the front, and that was a shop in the wall. So for quite a while, me and my husband, we ran that business while managing school. It's a social enterprise to support kidney patients. So there were many people who were there doing their crafts, preparing gift packs for people who want to go to the to visit people at the hospital just opposite. So it was quite an interesting experience. Definitely why I kept this, not because I'm into arts, but because I wanted to remember my first ever business venture. And then we have so many Hong Kong things. See this. Hakim has an one set too. This is a stamp of my name. See, and it is with this on top. I think it was a phoenix. And yeah, this was chosen by Hakim, and he was being all metaphorical about why phoenix is important and how this will help us. When we bought this the last time, he said, imagine you are going to be someone really successful in life, and you are going to be a boss, and at every time you need to sign some important documents, you're going to do this. So that's why we purchased this. Until today, we still keep it. Am I that successful? Yes, but I do not need to sign important documents except for exam papers that my son brings home. So yeah. Okay, now this is a box, a mooncake box. Inside there are many knickknacks which I'm very certain quite useful treasures. I don't know, I think so. Is it knickknacks? Yeah. Wow, you're here. Ooh. Okay, let's see. What do I remember of you? See? As I was mentioning just now, I did a social enterprise, social enterprise for kidney patients. I kept this. Yeah, so I was a volunteer for Muslim Kidney Action Association. I was quite an avid volunteer for many other organizations really. So this is one of it. And there were there are other things inside. Some of the things are not for public viewing, but it reminds me of how slim and how awesome looking I was before I earned the mummy's look and figure. Oh gosh, this whole thing is filled with myself in forms that I cannot remember. I can no longer recognize myself in this. Wow. Oh, I have to mention, who's this lady? Okay, I'm gonna cover myself in here, but see, this is a picture of me and my secondary school friend. Her name is Kang Eun-chi. She is now, guess what? A social media influencer, and she's doing very well. So Eun-chi, this is for you. I still have our picture. I'm sure I have many of our pictures, and many of our friends are in here. Oh, there, this guy. This is me and Edward, secondary school debate friend. He is, I think now a lawyer, I guess. I remember in secondary school he said, I want to be a lawyer. And I'm very happy today. I can say, I think you are already a lawyer. Okay, my battery is running low. I'm gonna end this as part 1. There's definitely a lot and I'm feeling all nostalgic. Of course, many of the things here, especially the pictures, are not for public viewing because so until the next part, thank you for joining me, and try yourself. If you have a memory box, spend this weekend reflecting and reminiscing the past in whatever way you have prepared yourself for. All right, take care.